Hi, Pisces. Are you guys ready to talk about love in January? I actually feel really good for you for January because I feel like there have been a lot of things that you've been able to put to rest, and if they're not completely put to rest, they're at least beginning to heal. So share the love. So I'm kind of feeling like it's possible. Wow, look at that. Cut the deck, and there was the Lover's card. It's very possible that I have to do it again. Cut the deck. Ooh. That's funny. Aries just got those two cards as well. Not when I cut the deck, but I couldn't help myself. I had to do it. So, standing your ground in love. Yeah? That's cool. Right on. Standing your ground in love. We have the Hierophant. You could be a little defensive while you're doing it. And the Nine of Cups. It's possible that you're feeling a little bit controlled. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But the Nine of Cups is telling me you know what you want. You know what you're wishing for. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. We have the Three of Cups, and we have the Nine of Swords. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Tower card. Don't be afraid of the Tower, kids. Don't be afraid of the Tower, which is funny because Aries got the Tower too. So if you're dealing with an Aries and they showed up in your reading, they have you all up in your head, not able to sleep. They are dragging you down, or you're making tower moments for yourself, just like Aries is making tower moments for themselves to get out of a situation. Are you saving money, or are you holding on to something too tightly? Or do you feel like you have to count your coins? Because to me, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of celebration going on. You know, I think that you would much rather be in this state than this state. So maybe you're surrounding yourself with really cool people. We got the Seven of Wands again. We got the Four of Swords. We got the Tower. We got the Devil. Why did I show you the Tower again? Because I feel like in this state of mind right here, Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles is creating the Tower. And whether you're doing it on purpose or not, it's definitely bringing a change to your life. Maybe pulling you out of a toxic situation with a fire sign. This could be Sagittarius or Leo also. Doesn't have to be Aries. It's just some of these cards are similar. We have the Nine of Wands, and we have the King of Swords. So could this Three of Cups possibly be three people involved? Because now we have an air sign here. And the air sign could have you up in your head. The fire sign could have you up in your head. You could be doing this to yourself because you know what you want, and you're done like fighting. You're done like brawling. We also have the Ten of Wands. We have the High Priestess. Ooh, and we have the Lovers. Gemini could be the air sign. Ten of Wands. Working really, really hard. But for sure, this is a lot of the same reading that Aries had. Being up in your head. Except the difference is there's no holding on. So I'm feeling like with this sharing the love card here, I feel like the fighting aspect, the defending aspect, the standing your ground, the holding on too tightly to stuff, I think that's where the Tower moment is coming in. Because you're shutting yourself out. You're shutting yourself down. Or you're shutting other people out. You're shutting other people down. Because you know what you want. You want this. And intuitively, you know how to get it. You already know how to get it, right? But when you've got yourself in a situation where either you're up in your head, you're putting yourself up in your head like this, like the tower's not bad. The tower doesn't have to be bad, except when you're controlling it. Because we can control the tower all we want to. The universe is still going to step in and do whatever it needs to do to guide us through that tower moment. Either guide us to it, through it, after it. You know what I'm saying. So, being chained could be a Capricorn in your life. I don't see any earth signs here. The only earth I see is the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this is really like needing to look within and find out, you know, what it truly is. What is this up in your head business about? What is this tower about? Why are you laying in the snow with swords surrounding you and predators surrounding you? You have an opportunity, for sure. Where? Where, you ask? Well, we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Nine of Swords. These are both almost completions. But once you get out of this headspace, once you get out of this fighting mode space, we get to the Ten of Wands, which is completion. Hermit, Eight of Cups, Justice, King of Cups, Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness. Look how I'm holding that, like, look at me, right? So, you become the Hermit, which is much better than being in the Nine of Swords, because when you become the Hermit, you actually get to look at the spiritual side of things. You know, you get to look at it by that light and not necessarily so distraught. You get to analyze situations a little bit better, a little more grounded. I know I just told a Pisces to be grounded, but sometimes it can happen. You guys, it actually depends on what's in your chart, but I think you guys can be very grounded sometimes. Whimsical, but grounded. So walking away from all of that stuff that's hurt you in the past, finding yourself like the Hermit, finding that spiritual side of you, looking in that shadow side, healing, and starting to share that love, right? Knight of Cups. You could be the Knight of Cups, Pisces. Look at that big old fish. You could be the Knight of Cups and you could be bringing balance into your life. Possible. This is Libra also. There could be a Libra in your life. We have Virgo, we have Gemini, we have Capricorn. We have Taurus. All sorts of people. And we have another completion, the Ten of Cups. So whether you're bringing this tower moment on or somebody else is bringing this tower moment on, I am encouraging you to get to this completion stage. Because right behind this moment, right behind this moment, the fighting, the being all up in your head. I mean, who wants to do this? Nobody wants to do this. It's so stressful. Let's not start 2018 stressful, right? Because you got some good stuff here. When you start to walk away from these Eight of Cups, right behind all of this business is that. You walk away from those 8 cups, and when you come back, there's actually 2 more. 8 spilled cups gone, 10 full cups when you get back. And we did have the 9 here also, so definitely a progression. Definitely a progression, Pisces. Movement forward. And this is all about sharing your love. Not having to be defensive, not having to fight. Who do you want to do that with? Who do you want to offer your love to? Who do you want to share your love with? Because that's really the question. That's the meaning of life, right? Giving love, sharing love, and being able to receive it, genuinely receive it, not in a fake tower moment receiving. If somebody else is bringing the tower into your life, I urge you to welcome that, learn the lesson, and move on. Whether you're in a relationship where there's a tower moment, because we all have tower moments in relationships. If you're in a relationship where there's a tower moment and it can be fixed, learn the lesson, move on. You know, if you are in a relationship and the tower moment cannot be fixed, learn the lesson and move on, Pisces. Because holding on to it and sitting here and being like, yeah, I'm healing, I'm meditating, but it's very guarded. It's almost like a pretend meditation. That guy does not look comfortable. I wouldn't be able to meditate in the snow. So, beginning of January, I like it. I really do. I know there's a tower here. Don't be afraid of the tower. Welcome the tower. It changes your life for the better. Behind a tower is always something better to build on, right? So thank you, Pisces, for 2017. Amazing year, right? So amazing. So amazing to get away from that year. You guys are wonderful. Check out the InstantGo app below. And also all of the donations that have come in. Thank you so much. If you're not ready for a reading, but you would like to donate, that link is also below. That's the donations that come in have really helped the channel keep going. And it's so appreciated. It really is. Also, there are some new readings below. I do have a twin flame, soulmate, 2 options for those readings. A lot of people met their twin flames in 2017. A lot are kind of feeling that push that they will be meeting them. So I am offering those readings. Check them out if you would like. Give me an email. And let's make 2018 amazing, because it is our choice to move forward or to go backwards. And I have a feeling you guys are moving forward. You will. You'll move forward. You'll make it happen. So I love you guys. I'll see you for the second half of January readings. Bye.